Today we are going to proceed with the lesson How Daddy Played Ping Pong. In the previous videos, we have gone through half of the lesson. I hope you all have seen the video and understood it. Now we are going to proceed with where we had stopped in the previous video. We had stopped where the professor was having a conversation with little daddy, isn't it? Okay, we will continue. Do the boys hit you in school? Do you sleep well? Do you have headaches in the morning? Do you have headaches in the evening? Are you afraid of the dark? Have you ever had fits? Fits means a sudden violent attack, okay? Have you ever been unconscious? Unconscious means that it is a state like a sleep or you are not aware of yourself. Naturally, little daddy said no to every one of them. So all these were different questions asked by the professor, and little daddy replied no to all these questions. Then the professor continued, Do you like your school? Do you like your teacher? Do you have friends in school? Boys, girls? And now little daddy said yes to every question. Is there a girl you like better than the rest? The professor asked. That made little daddy mad. Why do you keep asking me all these questions? I was playing hooky, so I could play ping pong. And your questions have nothing to do with anything. Which means he said to the professor that he skipped the school just because he want to play ping pong game. And why he want to ask all these kind of rubbish questions. And his questions have nothing to do with anything. Alright, the professor said, What do you intend to do now? Play ping pong? Little daddy replied, What do you intend to do means what do you decided to do or plan to do? So he answered, he want to play ping pong. Do you know how this might all end? Have you ever thought of the future? Sure, little daddy said. A team might win the Moscow tournament. Then the professor asked him, Do you know how this might all end? And have you ever thought of the future? And then little daddy said, Yes, sure, a team might win the Moscow tournament. Little daddy was very much sure that he's going to win and become the champion of ping pong. I'm serious, this professor snapped. So am I, said little daddy. So the professor told him that he asked him seriously. And the little daddy also replied in the same way that he is also serious about this. Then the professor shrugged. Shrugged means it is a gesture. Children, what do you mean by gesture? Gesture meaning is that if you just want to convey some message or if you want to say something with the help of moving your hands or your body parts or your facial expressions known as gesture. So here the professor showed some gesture. He put some drops into a glass of water and said, Here, drink this, to little daddy. I don't want to, said little daddy. I'm not sick. So the professor put some drops into a glass of water and asked him to drink it. But little daddy said no to this and told him that he is not sick. Okay, that's all from this page, and we will continue in the next video and see what had happened.